The nacho plates are to die for, and the world famous chicken on a stick over there at Caesars. .35 of Brandon Siptak, he's second place in our 40 plus A, hailing out of Longmont, Colorado, at 47 years young, into 40 plus years. On our 40 plus A class, Mike Dorn running third on the 543, just going by the traps just now. Following him, Justin Jacoby, third place in our 30 plus B class on the number 418. There's Todd Ellsworth, number 185. Michael Ellsworth in the 30 plus B class, 39 years young. He's a son of Rick Ellsworth. Of course, Todd Ellsworth. Of course, our media presence is strong. You can go to WORCSRacing.com, go to live streaming, and you can follow our live streaming along with my commentating that goes over that. My apologies for having to put up with my commentating, but that's just the name of the game. Anyway, our live streaming is happening. Also, live results are available through our trackside results on our WORCS Racing website. Go to the menu drop down. Go to live results as Nick Helton comes by. Probably his last lap before he takes the win. I'd like to get a chat with Nick afterwards. 16-year-old Lane Fryer, physically in second. That will put her in 4th place by adjusted time. And here comes Donna Ellsworth, our 3rd overall by physical, and 3rd overall by adjusted. Honda. Now Rick's 64 years young, out of Havasu, continues leading in the 40+A. One of our staunch supporters for our ATV racing here today, or any WORCS racing as well. He's been racing WORCS since its inception. Now I challenge you to go on YouTube and check out the name Rick Ellsworth. Now there's a guy that looks just like Rick, I kid you not, and he's a professional roller skater dancer. And it looks just like him, so I don't know if that's Rick or not. But I'm pulling up some of his accomplishments, and one day I come across this Rick Ellsworth, a roller skating dancer that looks just like Rick. Michael Ellsworth going by just now, number 185. Michael in the 30+ B class. And he's the son of Rick Ellsworth. And one of my buds, Marine Corps, 17 years, Travis Bird, out of 29 Palms, just finished ahead of 251. Kenny Sanford from Santa Margarita, California, 409. Michael Harris from Atascadero, California, the CST rider, 549. It's Bo Barron. Out of Havasu, number 1W in the Pro-Am, Tori Matijic. Number 17 out of San Diego, Braden Schofel. Number 62 out of Lewis, Colorado, Noah Harris. From Albuquerque, New Mexico, 113, Philip Martinez. From Vegas, 118, Kenneth Pellman. 133 out of Phoenix, Arizona, the youngster, Brian Jackson. From Tacoma, Washington, number 363, it's Cody Sanford. Tyler Woods, number 18, 1838 from Tacoma, Washington. Hurley Villiard from Poisbo, Washington, number 1839. And a number 23 out of Ramona, California, Braxton Gross. There might be a couple other pro-ams. Oh, Alex Ortiz, number 603, also in that mix, from Moapa, Nevada.
I'd be on the upwind side if I was you.
I have with me some of our youngsters from RMX. Hey guys, what's your name?
Grayson Townsend.
Grayson Townsend. What's your name?
Rylan Moses.
Good luck, buddy.
Hella.
I said good
Gunnar
luck.
Townsend.
And they're all part of the RMX group. You guys have been busting your tails all weekend long. I want to give you a huge kudos. Good job on watering on the motocross. But you guys come here all the time, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an awesome track to ride.
Now what class do you guys ride?
I ride like 7 to 11 or 12. Wait, 85s. 85s.
125s.
And how do you guys do?
I'm pretty good. Okay.
I haven't raced it yet.
That's okay, Gunner. Anyway, hey, the Townsend boys, they're both out of St. George and Fast Company. And where are you out of?
Twin Falls, Idaho.
Wow, how far is Twin Falls from here?
About 3 hours.
You come here all the time too, huh?
Kind of.
Nice. Anyway, you guys are doing a great job. Thanks again for all your help and for being a big part of our WORCS family. Hey, at the count of 3, let's give a big old yell on this microphone. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey!
It's all good. It's our and he did. Bo Barron gets a hole shot. and runs away with it. Now I'm curious to find out how by adjusted time. Oh man, Kenny Sanford stuck in the gate, last off the line. What a tough break for the tough block kid of Kenny Sanford, number 362. Our second line, our Pro-Am, the youngsters, Jackson Gross, and the veteran in this class, Alexander Ortiz. And then what about, gosh darn man, got Cody Sanford definitely into the mix. Oh, almost an issue there, man. So what a great start by Bo Barron, number 549. Now Braxton Gross coming off of an Adelanto Grand Prix win last weekend. We'll keep our eyes on number 23. And Brian Jackson, his first race back.
Got him.
I have with me right now Rick Ellsworth from Eliminator Racing and coming up with this idea for the Whole Shot Award. For you all come on board to put this Whole Shot Award together. Please mention a couple other individuals that help us out.
Yeah, of course, Kenny Sanford with Tire Blocks, Mike Ruperts with Custom Coating, Jason Rock with Caliber Racing. I have an anonymous donor. And this weekend, I got another, I think I got 2 more donors that are going to step up, and I don't have all the information on that. So I'll let everybody know that. I'm going to make sure I do a write-up so that, make sure you go over to the WORCS Reps website and check out the write-up that I do for the weekend on the whole shot stuff, and it will mention our new donors. And we're putting our heads together, Chris. You're not going to believe this. We're going to make the whole shot program bigger and badder for next year. Right now, I haven't got all the details worked out, but everybody's going to be really super jazzed about what we're talking about doing.
You know, all the excitement you put into this thing, I could just imagine what that's going to be like. So, again, our appreciation for all that you do. Congratulations on your 40-plus win. Donna did really good. Your brother and your kid, they all did good this weekend too, didn't they?
Yeah, everybody did good. I was the only one that didn't keep it on all fours. Yesterday, I kind of went over the handlebars once, but I was able to get back on and get back up to first place and take the win. But yeah, it could have been bad, but it was in the soft, marshy stuff down there, and it was like landing on a sponge.
It's a lot of diversity too here. We got a nice motocross, cornfield action. There's some wide open stuff out there. The marshy stuff gets pumped up, so you got a lot of mud in through those canals, and you know, it's just a totally different from the norm what we're used to.
Yeah, it is. You know, it's almost like flat tracking too. And I used to never be really very good at that. And, you know, thanks to a lot of our pros, especially Bo Barron, he really gave me a lot of pointers on how to ride a track like that. It sounds like they're coming up here, Chris. So I'll let you get back to your announce. And, you know, it's an exciting race so far.
Always great seeing you. Hey, you, Donna, Todd, Michael, you have a good, safe drive on your way home, and your sister, too. So good seeing you. Thanks again for all that you do, and we'll see you around number 6.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. We'll see everybody back at the next round.
Okay, Rick Ellsworth, and here coming into the finish line area now, our leader of the pack will be able to call each and every one, and it is none other than the number 1 of Bo Barron, Mike Sloan in that second spot. Now, Alex took a couple of years off, actually 5 years off of racing. He's one of our Dirt Nation photographers. Greg Schofel. But Cody Sanford leads out our Pro-Ams by adjusted time. Braxton Gross in second, and Brian Jackson back in third. Brian, after pulling a phenomenal hole shot over Gross, now dropped back to third as Sanford now takes over the lead in that Pro-Am class. After a horrible start all the way back in 7th spot, Braden Schofield now moving up into that 4th spot in the Pro-Am class. Still in the pros, Barron, Sloan, and Spooner are top 3. And by adjusted time, Cody Sanford will be 4th overall against the pros. Oh, tangle in the woods. Both stalling at the same time as they head out to the cornfield. Oh, that was wild, man. They tangled. Tires are both stalled out. We're going to try to get a glimpse of who that was here in a moment as they come off the motocross section. great race by Mike Sloan, man, holding in the win of Bo Barron. Sloan, of course, taking top honors at one of the Havasu rounds this past year. Made top tier of the podium, and he was so stoked about that. His interview went on for almost 5 minutes, man. It was great. But Mike currently running second place behind our champion over the last couple of years, Bo Barron, number 549. He's sporting number 1, and he has a good reason for that. Still logged into the computer as number 5. Man, Bo Barron. Bo Barron keeping good distance of Mike Sloan. But on the move, the number 3 of Evan Spooner. Spooner's got a Logan Huff on his tail. That's the last podium position for Crow. And here comes Travis Damon in that 5th spot, number 6. Got a good dice going on right now between Kenny Sanford and Jared Curley. Curley on the 199, Sanford on the 362. And they're battling right now for 6th position. One step off podium in Pro-Am, Braden Schofel. Braden at number 17, running 12th place overall. Now Ortiz running from 7th place now up to 5th in the Pro-Am class. It's Alexander Ortiz on the move. He's a former Pro-Am champion, by the way. Lori Matijich making podium at our second Havasu round. She's way back in the pack. Horrible start for Tori, and she's currently in 11th in the Pro-Am class. And that would be also at 20th overall. What a tough break for Kenneth Pellman, out with mechanical, number 118. Kenneth got hard droid last round. He's had tough times, man. Switched to another. Ken Reeland on the number 3 out of Phoenix, Arizona, of Evan Spooner. And Logan is definitely on fire right now, trying to get that last podium spot. Number 6 being added, Travis Damon out of Perry Concepts in Havasu. Austin Turner out of Colorado, number 85. He's still into the mix too, running 6th place. So I'd like to remind everybody too, Caesar's Bar and Grill still getting ready to cook up lunch right now. It's 10:40, and if anybody gonna do podium, let Jeannie know they're at registration. I'll come on over and we'll do podium together. So again, any podiums from yesterday and up to race number 9 and 10, we can do podium anytime, but you gotta touch base with Jeannie and we'll get it lined up and get your the podium out of the way. Thank you. Braxton Gross trying to reel in on our leader in the Pro-Am class, Cody Sanford, number 363. As Brian Jackson moves back just a little bit further. This is Brian's first race back since an injury took him out a couple months ago. Yeah, I talked to him on Friday, and he said, yeah, he definitely feels really good. Looks good, every bit dripping wet of 110 pounds. Might not even be that, by the way. Now it's just about 11 seconds off difference between Bo Barron and Mike Sloan for that lead position in the pro class. And then in our pro am class, Cody Sanford still leads out Braxton Gross, but they're only a second apart. So Braxton now to reel in on that number 363 of Cody Sanford, the tire block kid. Brian Jackson about 6 seconds off the pace of Braxton Gross. Brian getting a hole shot during our last ATV start of the day. So coming up next will be our side-by-sides. And that will be the 1000cc stock. Our second place winner right now, Mike Sloan, sponsored by Antelope Slot Canyon Tours, B&B Auto, Avena Prep, Elka Suspension, GBC Tires, Roll Design, and Fast Company. And of course, Logan Huff, sponsored by Fast Company Tire Blocks, MotorsportLoan.com, GBC Motorsports, Roll Design, and Elka Suspension. And of course, Bo Barron, sponsored by CST and Maxxis Tires. Kenny Sanford, sponsored by Tire Blocks. And a 292 of Travis Damon, actually number 6, sponsored by Perry Concepts. One of our late entries, Harry Donald, number 10, out with Mechanical. As he gets pulled out of here by Perry Concepts Power. Now, after a good qualifying run yesterday, So what a great charge by Cody Sanford, the tire block kid. He's making his way known all the way up to 4th place overall with, against the pros, Bo Barron, Mike Sloan, and Evan Spooner, our top 3, number 1, number 2, and number 3. Logan Huff, our 4th place pro, in 5th place overall by adjusted time. Travis Damon in 8th place by adjusted time is in the 5th spot for our pro class. Kenny Sanford in 6th, number 362, in 9th place overall. Jared Curley rounds up our top 10, number 199. Now Jared made a podium there our last half-suit round. But I tell you what, these guys are on the move. Both Bo Barron and Mike Sloan are both pulling away from Evan Spooner. First place is over here. Name and what class?
Kyle Moore. I'll be in B class today.
Yeah, you did great, Kyle. You did good in the second overall, too, by the way.
Oh, is that
I
right?
believe,
Okay.
with the overall, yeah.
Okay.
So that was a good run, man.
Right on.
And where are you from?
I'm from Temecula, California.
Yeah, not a 14-hour drive for you then, right?
It is a journey, yes sir. But it's worth it. We got the number 1 today. It's worth it.
That's nice. You ride WORCS regular?
Yes sir, this is my first year, so we're brand new.
Nice. How you doing in the points?
Well, I've won all the races, but I don't have a membership, so I'm day passing.
What a goof, man. You should have been.
Totally.
Yeah. So now you're day pass probably the rest of the year, And then
Next year.
Next year.
Look out for me. Next year. I'll be here full force.
I don't know, man. You win it all in every single race. You won't be a B much longer.
No, sir. That's the plan. I want to go up. Faster, faster. Let's go.
Anyway, Kyle, good job, man. You did do really good out there. You want to thank everybody?
Oh, yeah. Leonard Duncan for sure. My buddy Jed at Roll Design and Doug. And then I actually had to bum a lot of parts, so all the guys in the pits, some people I didn't even know their name, lended me parts to get me in the race. And, man, I want to thank everybody that lended me a hand this weekend.
Nice job, Kyle Moore. We'll see you later on, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
And what class and who?
Open C, Ryland Stedman.
Good job, man. Oh, you did good. It's part of the race.
Definitely the getting stuck behind all the mud. Best part.
It's all good, man. You don't get this. Now, where are you from?
Early Utah.
Yeah, you kind of get some of this stuff in Utah, don't you?
Not really. I mean, we get the desert races, but not the jumps and everything still. So.
Well worth the effort.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Thanks for joining us. You want to thank everybody?
Yeah, thanks to my dad. He's paying for everything. I don't have money for this. And thanks to my mom for all the support. So.
Congratulations, Ben. We'll see you next round.
Yeah, for sure.
With me second in class, Travis Torno. Man, that was a good ride too. What kind of start did you get?
Right behind Kyle and Travis Berg, and just chased down Kyle the whole entire time. He had a pretty good race today, but I was feeling pretty good as well. Faster today than I was yesterday.
Yeah, you looked a lot better today than what happened yesterday.
You know, I don't know. I just the track's pretty long. It's got a lot of twists and turns, and it's hard to remember every single one of them. But today I was feeling good. Got a good night's sleep, and back out here today.
Big difference, man. Look good. Congratulations on your second. Want to thank anybody?
Yeah, I want to thank my girlfriend, Valerie Roy, my father, Robert Tarno, coming out here to support me, getting my bike ready to go. Couldn't thank him enough. Couldn't do it without him, honestly. It's been a long ride out here, and I want to thank DWT for wheels, GBC tires. I want to thank Flex Bars, O'Neill, Spy, Goggles, GoPro, and all the friends out here.
All the friends. Hey, we'll see you next round. Good job, man. Travis Tarno, 505, second place honors.
Thank you, sir.
Hold on a second. I'm with me, third place in the ATC class, Carson Williams. Nice interview at the end, but man, your brother, he beat the heck out of that. Oh, you beat the heck out of the Ducati.
Yeah.
You're on the Ducati. First,
I lost a few fenders.
first three-wheel?
Yeah, first three-wheel race.
Yeah, you've ridden three wheels before, though, right?
Yeah, and it was awesome. Awesome track for three-wheelers, for sure.
That was the best thing about this weekend. It was a good course for four and three-wheelers as well. And where are you from, man?
Salt Lake City area.
Yeah, it's what, 4-hour drive for you?
Yeah, it's only like 2 hours, actually. Came so far.
That's nice, man. Some of us would go over 12 hours. Pretty hard. Anyway,
Thanks for everything you've done. Appreciate it. Awesome series.
it is. We'll have to see you more often, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Go give Mayor a call. You get some new fenders for that thing.
All right, sounds good.
All right, Carson Williams, good job. Hey, Carson, you want to thank anybody else?
Want to thank my wife and my sponsors, myself and my brother, and the man above.
All right, man. Carson Williams. Dave Ham, man, that was a great performance. Starting to reel in on David Hogsma, but man, he's on the gas with that thing.
Yeah, he's probably just toying with us, letting us think we can keep up with him. But yeah, it's fun just to keep him in sight and be racing with a living legend. Literally, he's pretty impressive. And had a blast. The three-wheelers ran great. Had a decent turnout. And just thanks to WORCS, we're having a good time out here and smiling on three wheels. It's awesome.
Thanks for all the people you bring to the party too, because you don't want to be half as many right now. And we need to keep growing the sport. There's only a handful of organizations that allow three-wheelers, and it's all silly, that's for sure. But you've been a big part of putting it back on the map.
Yeah, just trying to get friends out here and anyone that can ride a three-wheeler to give it a try. I mean, almost everybody that shows up for these races gets addicted real quick and comes back. We just got to keep inviting more people out here, and so we're slowly growing it. So hopefully someday we'll have a full gate of three-wheelers. That's the goal. It'd be awesome.
Well, thank you everybody that helped you, okay?
Yeah, TPC made a pretty cool trike. I got BDT Motorsports helping me, and just so many people helping me out, and just an old man trying to keep up with the young bucks, having a good time.
All right, David Ham, man. Hey, we'll see you next round.
Yeah, thanks again, Chris.
I'm with me, second up box. Second up box, Kobe Lang. Kobe, you've been having some fun with this series, haven't you?
Oh yeah, ton of it.
You making some new friends and stuff?
Oh yeah, always, every day.
Now, when you go back home to our hometown, of course, we know all about it. Many people ask you, what do you do? And you tell them you race quads. What do they say?
Some of them are like, wow, that's kind of gay, and then the rest are like, oh, that's pretty cool and that's new, but it's kind of different for everyone.
Yeah, you just gotta show some good pictures, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Anyway, always good seeing you and your family, and you know, of course, we know we have about a 12.5-hour drive to get back home. You know, wish you all the best of luck. How you doing the points in the series?
Saturdays, I think I'm in third or fourth. Sundays, I'm in second right now.
Nice job, man. Well, thank everybody that helped you.
I want to thank my mom and dad. Nothing would be able to happen without them. My grandma and grandpa, conditioning, Elko suspension, tire blocks. I got so much traction from them this weekend. Let's see, I got, yeah, just everyone. Everyone helps out so much, friends, family, everyone.
All right, Kobe Lang, second up box, and third yesterday, so great weekend. We're going back to the racing action right now. Our Pro and Pro-Am happening in front of us. And our top three still sit as they are. Bo Barron, Mike Sloan, Evan Spooner. And by adjusted time, Logan Huff in fourth. Cody Sanford, our leader in the Pro-Am, with Braxton Gross. And where is Brian Jackson? Way back in the field. Jackson in 19th overall, 9th in class. That'll put Braden Schofel in that third spot. Number 17, he got a horrible start. He's all the way back in about 7th or 8th place. So now he is in that last podium position with the white flag in. So good job by the rider out of San Diego. But man, that wind is dissipating between the top two riders of Cody Sanford and Braxton Gross. Braden Schofel in that third spot in Pro-Am. With the white flag flying here at race number 11, lined up, ready to go. Last call to stage race number 12, side by side, our youth 1000cc stock. 1000cc stock to staging. And there is Bo Barron will take the win. Come over, get a chat with us, go roll off into the field. He's got a side-by-side race coming up. But we'll get a chance to talk with Mike Sloan